Materials you'll need will be crayons, pencil sharpener, parchment paper, cardstock or canvas, some tape, and a hairdryer. I'm also going to be using a paper plate and some cardboard to catch all of the crayon shavings. So I'm pulling out all the crayons I'm going to be using today, and then I'm just going to sharpen the colors that I would like. So I chose some blue, I also have some green that I'm going to use. I'm going to throw some pink in there too. You can add whichever colors you want to add, or sharpen whatever crayons you want to sharpen. And once you have all the shavings that you're going to need, you can bring out your canvas or your cardstock paper, and you can begin creating a design with your crayon shavings. As I make my design, maybe you can guess what kind of a design I'm going for. Can you tell yet? Crayon shavings are going to mix together, and that's okay, because once we get to our next step, it's going to look super cool. And they kind of look like birthday cake sprinkles, but the kind of birthday sprinkles that we can't eat. But they're still super fun. Alright, and now that you added all of your crayon shavings, it's time to bring out the parchment paper. We're going to gently lay our parchment paper over top of our design, trying not to move it. We'll make sure that the parchment is laying as flat as it can be over top of our design. Then I'm going to take some painter's tape and flatten our parchment paper and tape it down securely so that when we use our hair dryer, everything will stay in place. And now it is time to bring out your hair dryer or an iron if you have one. I'm turning it on the lower setting, and I'm just holding it over my wax art, my crayon art, until I see that the crayon shavings are starting to melt underneath the parchment paper. And I'm just going to keep holding it over my design until I see that all of the crayon shavings are melted into the paper. And this process is going to take a few minutes depending on how warm you can get your hair dryer or your iron. After I took a few minutes and made sure all the wax was melted, we're going to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes until it is completely dry and we can see what our design looks like. So then we can take off our painter's tape and set that to the side while we carefully peel back our parchment paper from the crayon wax to reveal your beautiful melted wax crayon art design. When you look close enough, you can start to see where all the colors of the crayon wax melted together and started to form different colors and swirls. It's super exciting to see how all the colors mix together. And if you have more crayons and more cardstock, you can create so many different designs. I hope you all have fun, everyone. I'm Bum P. Thanks for watching.